Hey, so I have a score to settle with people who give a lot of shit to horror movies, especially for complaining about characters that do stupid things. Why would you split up?
Now let's split up.
We should split up.
I think it'd be a lot safer if we all stay together.
I think we should split up.
Why would you go out there alone and investigate that noise? Why would you do this? Why would you do that?
It's time to stop.
Watching that.
And for one, I just gotta say, if they were absolutely perfect and they didn't do this, the movie would probably be over. You know, if they knew how to kill the threat, if they knew exactly what to do in every situation, well, they'd end up just going home. We'd see them go to work and grocery shopping. That'd be a pretty boring movie, don't you think? But for two, I have to say that the characters don't know that they are in a horror movie. That is a very important little thing that a lot of people seem to forget about. You know, us, the audience, has the privilege going in knowing what the situation is going to be. You know, we know that it's going to be a horror movie. We know that there's that spooky music that's prompting us to expect scary things to happen.
That was scary.
But the characters themselves are just in their everyday lives. They're in the middle of everything. You know, they aren't expecting anything particularly notable to happen. It's just like when you do maybe go outside alone and whatever, and you maybe do get a bit spooked or whatever, you end up feeling embarrassed, and the reason is because you know that there's probably no threat. You know, you end up feeling kind of stupid. That happens to me anyway. But the point is that it's just the middle of their lives, or more often close to the end of their lives, but they don't know that yet, and that's kind of the point. They don't know that they are fictional characters in a horror movie, and so they often don't act super precautious like everybody in the audience seems to want them to behave, which makes no sense to me because, yeah, they aren't in a deadly situation that they know of yet. That's a very important thing. They don't know quite yet. Once the bodies start getting found, I'll give you that. Characters start making stupid decisions, and they should probably be a bit more cautious. But beforehand, they don't know. That being said, once they do know, once the shit starts going down, that is something else that I have to complain about other people's complaints about horror movies. And that is that once these things do happen and they start making the mistakes, people often be like, you know, why would you do that? And it becomes so unbelievable to them that they can't even enjoy the piece of media anymore. But I just gotta say that I don't think that mistakes and fuck-ups are necessarily that unrealistic. Yes, maybe they do it a bit too much sometimes. Maybe the mistakes are a bit blatantly stupid. But I just gotta say, isn't that kind of human nature? Don't we fuck up? Don't we do the wrong thing and stupid things? I know if I was being chased down by some sort of supernatural slasher killer, I would screw that up. I know. I would get killed pretty early on because I would do something stupid. That is just something that people do, especially when they are under duress, especially when they're in a very stressful situation and they are overwhelmed by what's going on. Once the shit goes down in a horror movie, these characters are scared and stressed and all of these high emotions that affect their decision making. That is a natural thing to happen, and I feel like everybody who watches horror movies and complains about this kind of thing thinks that it should make no difference and you should just like make every correct decision while going in. I don't know. Have you never been under stress in some sort of situation? Have you never been like what are you talking about? People fuck up. They're gonna make quick, shitty decisions. They're gonna make mistakes. Like, it really pisses me off when people are like, if it were me, I would have done this, I would have done this. And it's like, maybe not, man. Maybe if it were you and you were actually in this situation, probably would have altered your state of mind a little bit. You'd probably be a bit panicked and you'd probably start fucking up and making some pretty stupid decisions. That's just what people do. I don't think that's unrealistic. I don't think that that means that the movie itself is bad. I think it just, it kind of depicts a version of reality. That's something that would happen to a very stressed person. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, so that's basically just about all that I wanted to say. So yeah, thanks for watching. Please do the things and all that stuff, which is like, comment, share, subscribe, all that shit. And I'm outie. Goodbye.